What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This one's actually going to be very short, simple, and right to the point. So today we ended up getting a banger trade. It was a half and half type of trade. Um, Ultimately, I shouldn't have taken a trade today once again, but I'll show you exactly what I did. I ended up being profitable, but like as far as my top step goes, I'm not necessarily profitable. I'm down like $800 today, but that's because I ended up being right. It was the same trade I took. It's just like stopped me out prior to us going everywhere we wanted to go. So if you guys don't know, obviously, like I said, we have about three different accounts that we trade on. Two are funded, two 150k instant funded, and one just regular funded just regular what you call it just regular I don't know what you call it regular evaluation one step type of process. So the one step evaluation is obviously top step. I'm about to show you guys. So as you guys can see, this is my first um it's the fun. As you can see, we made this amount today. um so I realized that on this account the maximum I can get a payout for is 3,500, and I have a 20% consistency rule, meaning that I basically should only be going for like 750. But unfortunately, my biggest profit day is already over. What you call it is already over. Is our My highest is this amount. So the best I can do is try my best to just go on every single day and try to make this amount. And even if it means me over risking, because like as far as I know, this account really is like wasted, to be real. But what I do plan on doing is I plan on whenever there's a trade. So I don't do this to do my price action. If there's a trade that is winning with whatever price action for here, I just ride it, and I ride it with max allocation just for me to be able to secure this and then call it a day. The moment this gets touched, it takes me out of the trade. That therefore, whenever there's a price action, I can go along with the price action. If news causes a price action, I'm full porting it each time. Full porting until I get my daily profit. Full porting, getting daily profit, and boom, I'm out for there. As far as my top step, as you guys can see, we are negative for today. We are 50% on the day because, as you guys can see, what happened was that it took me out when meanwhile it ended up just doing the same trade. It was the same trade. I just once I got stopped out and I realized it just respected the same fair value gap that I expected to for like to respect. I just ended up continuing the long. I'm not gonna show my other account. So what I did really was right when I saw here, and there were so many other draws on liquidity. So it was basically a supply and demand type of trade. I saw that as we were going up, we still had more supply and there were a lot more demands going upwards. So I just said, okay, I'm gonna take my trade. I think I don't know where it was. I think it was right here. I may have gone and stopped out, but then I ended up taking it again. As you can see, went long all the way. On my other account, obviously, I took the same trade, but for there, I don't really care about how much I lose. Like to me, I can really lose this account and not care. But since we're 2 days, if we can get 3 more days of doing that, and I'll be able to get paid 3,500, I'll take it. Like I'll actually take it. If we go to 3 days of us being able to secure 2,900, as you guys can see, I might actually start taking that account seriously. Like I genuinely will start taking that account seriously. And obviously, I have a specific amount of trades I can take per day, and because I hit that amount. Hold on, this just for 40, just for future references. If you ever reach that um like we reached a total amount of trades I could take a day for this, so I couldn't really take another trade, and I didn't want to take another trade because, as you guys, cause if you guys see here on my other account, I made some very poor decisions. The ones that I don't put any restrictions on, I always have poor decisions because for some like a lot of reasons, my psychology just gets the best of me each time. So ultimately, like today, it really shouldn't have been a trading day. Like overall, like I'm here looking at like today really shouldn't be a trade. Today is so nasty. We haven't really had like clean price moves until like last Monday. But overall, this is basically what happened. This is my up recap for the day, and I'm gonna call it a day.